not here. You must excuse me, I'm going away myself. Nonsense, Lizzie. And I will stay where you are. I insist upon you staying and hearing Mr. Collins.
Believe me, my dear Miss Elizabeth, that your modesty, so far from doing you any disservice, rather adds to your other perfection. Almost as soon as I entered the house, I singled you out as the companion of my future life. But before I run away with my feelings on this subject, I feel it would be advisable for me to state my reasons for marrying. First, that I think it a right thing for every clergyman in easy circumstances, like myself, to hold the example of matrimony in his parish. Secondly, that I'm convinced it will add very greatly to my happiness. And thirdly, which perhaps I ought to have mentioned earlier, is the particular advice and recommendation of the very noble lady whom I have the honor of calling patroness. Thus much for my general intention in favor of matrimony. It remains to be told what my views were directed to Longbourn. But the fact is, that being as I am to inherit this estate after the death of your honored father, I cannot satisfy myself without resolving to choose a wife from among his daughters, so that the loss of them is as little as possible when the melancholy event takes place. This has been my motive, my fair cousin, and nothing remains for me but to assure you the most animated language of the violence.
You are too hasty, sir. You forget that I have made no answer. Let me do it quickly without further loss of time. Accept my thanks for the compliment you are paying me. But it is impossible for me to do otherwise than decline them.
I am not to learn. This is usual with young ladies to reject the addresses of the morning, but they secretly need to accept.
Upon my word, sir, I am perfectly serious in my refusal. You could not make me happy, and I'm convinced I'm the last woman in the world you could make use of. Depend upon it, Mr. Collins, Lizzie shall be brought to reason. A very headstrong and foolish girl, and does not know her own interests, but I will make her know it.
Pardon me for interrupting you, madam, but if she's really headstrong and foolish, I know not whether she would make a very desirable wife to a in my